Probably.
Start this damn podcast.
What's that podcast called, man? What's it called? Tell me what it's called when you're going to jail.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to the World According to Us podcast. I can't go to jail.
Where we talking about the world according to us. Just three dudes chilling, relaxing, maxing like the Fresh Prince. Let's get straight into it.
I'm Marv.
I'm EJ.
I'm Vern.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all feeling today?
You go first, Vern.
Anybody.
I'm going first.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, because usually we, all right.
You switching
well,
baby?
I'm doing good. I'm, doing my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it.
Like I'm gonna do my thing. Shout it.
Shout it.
What my name is? Shout it.
How you feeling?
Shout it.
I'm feeling pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Weather's nice.
Weather
Found
is
some kites
nice
and some
weather.
shit today.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find no kites, no wind.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling, more?
I'm feeling great. Just took a stupid ass test for a job. I don't know if I passed or not, but hey,
Common sense ain't common.
it ain't so common.
And sense don't make dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Dollars make dollars.
If I taught you anything, I taught you that.
I feel it.
You feel me? Speaking of dollars, how about that royal family? Oh, son.
That was one of the worst segues I've ever
Exactly.
heard.
That is one of the
was
worst
so
segues I've ever heard.
It was so cringe. It was good though. That's what it was.
Well, I guess
all right. Well, I mean, it did its job. Now we're on the topic. I guess we did the
Transition
thing.
king right there.
I feel it, but
Mm.
well, we've all seen his wife. My point of confusion comes in is people being confused that they don't agree with this. Do they know that they are the original white racists who started this? The reason that we here, I don't understand it.
The original colonizers.
Yes, officially.
Literally.
Britain is the worst country of all time, and it's not even close.
Germany?
They up there.
They up there. Just Europe. Just Europe.
The whole old world in general. That's why I don't want to go over there.
I don't want to be the one to say it, but y'all suck over there. It's okay. It's okay.
You got any views on this, Werner?
Man, well, I mean, shit. I mean, what? I don't know what, what exactly they said in the interview or whatever. Like, apparently, they had some trouble with, I guess, Meghan. I think that's the name, the Duchess of Sussex. I think that's her name. She was having problems.
The who?
What's her name? The Duchess of what?
The Duchess of Sucking?
The Duchess. No, the Duchess of Sussex.
The flying
That's her
Dutchman
title.
sucking?
The Duchess of Sussex?
So, so apparently they just had some roadblocks. Getting their marriage
They got
approved by the Queen. So I guess that was like the main thing. I think that they were talking about in that Oprah interview. Also, another side note: Oprah looks old as hell, man.
Oprah been
Well, she's Asian just like the rest of us.
she ain't immune to aging because she rich.
I know, man, but it's just wild. I haven't seen her. But she looked good for her age. But still, man, it's just wild. Yeah, trying to backpedal.
What you trying to say,
He
Vernon?
ain't trying to say nothing. He just said she look good for her age. That's
What
it.
you saying about Oprah, Vernon?
I'm just saying that she old, man. I'm just saying. But all in all, man, I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to feel about this? What, we supposed to feel bad for this chick because she had a little bit of trouble getting into the... Bitch, she fucking rich. She is richer than we will ever be in our lives, man. I don't give a fuck about what that bitch is going through. Why the hell should I give a fuck about some rich chick overseas living in a fucking castle having some problems sucking up to the in-laws, man? What the fuck?
Hey.
Well, I'm gonna stop you right there. They her and the prince, they left Europe and now they apparently they're gonna move to Canada and stay there.
Yeah, nigga, but you don't think they took some money with them?
Oh no, he definitely did. I think he took
exactly. You
and bounced.
I don't care where they are, what they moved to, what they did. I promise they will forever be richer than I ever will, and with that, I don't care.
You might.
Their problems, her little scuffle with whatever the fuck the Queen is doing over there. I don't care about that because I promise she's not going to be getting beat in the streets like we are.
I think you
I
can
don't
get rich
care.
one day, Vernon.
Yeah, you gotta believe in yourself. Maybe you'll have more money than that worthless family.
You know, when we take
Well,
over the
shit,
world,
you know, hey, well, you know, maybe, but as of right now, I don't. So
my
I don't
offer
care.
from yesterday still stands, Vernon. You can be richer than them.
No, I'm not. I'm not enslaving all of Europe. I'm not enslaved. But obviously, none of you know. But this man has devised some sort of plan to enslave Europe.
Dang.
In this sort of.
You trying to get me put in jail?
Allegedly.
For legal reasons, allegedly.
He allegedly alleged an alleged plan.
An alleged plan to enslave Europe that I allegedly declined vehemently.
I allegedly was just trying to formulate a way for black people to create a balance with the white people considering the trial.
Now you're putting some pretty words on it, trying to create a balance, truly bring equilibrium to the race relations within. Just say it. You want to enslave white people. Just say it, man.
In the words of Malcolm X, if that person can't keep the house clean, burn the house down. Something like that.
I've never heard Malcolm X say that.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
In a wise word, if you got a dog, feed it every day.
Hold on, I'm about to look
if
it
you
up.
Don't.
I'm looking it up right now.
You got a dog, feed it every day.
If you don't,
now look,
don't.
Once again, I'm gonna just say it like this. That in my eyes, that woman is not. Because you know I'm the ambassador on who gets to be what race and whatnot.
Mm-hmm,
I'm gonna say this right now. That woman is not black to me. If she is black, she's a different kind of black. A black that we will never be.
We all black.
We have the black delegation.
No. There's come on, man. There's levels to it.
Don't do that because then you start making light skinned people and their plight.
No, I'm not. No, I wasn't even talking about light skin. I'm not talking about shades. I'm talking about they're just different black people that have different standings in society, and she is at the apex of black standings in society.
Well, that's the thing. The royal family doesn't want that to be that. Yeah,
man. But look at her. She's still married to the prince. Still living in a, I don't know, probably like a 5-story house somewhere. I don't know. They may not want her to be, but the fact that she's even married to that man in the first place automatically makes her worth 80 of me. Man.
You can keep going, Vern. I'm still looking for it.
Why don't you turn it all the way down to put it up to your ear?
Exactly. God dang.
I think I look at the queen.
But, like, man, like, if me and her were to get kidnapped or some shit or abducted and a ransom would be put up, who do you think they're paying for, man?
Well,
sure as hell ain't me.
Well, I'd pay for you, Vernon.
Thank you. I know y'all would pay for me, but no one else in this world is. I'm just some no-name nigga from Ohio, while she's the Duchess of Sussex.
Why do you keep saying that? What is that?
That's her title. She's the Duchess of that's their title.
What does that mean?
So she a paid thought.
She's a duchess. It's like a princess. It's essentially the same thing as a princess.
Oh.
She is a literal princess. Why are we having this convo about the aching heartstrings of a princess?
Because
I don't care what color she is.
Because we want to see true love win.
Exactly.
Nah, man, I don't give a fuck about true love, man.
I got it.
Not when it's backed by not when it's true love into a family that's worth over billions of dollars. I don't care about that kind of true love.
But it's a black woman. We want all black women to be happy.
I don't care, man.
Queens.
I don't care.
See,
I don't care, man.
This is why I said what I said yesterday. They got you. They got you. All right, I found this.
That doesn't mean anything. She's black like us, but she ain't like us.
I found the speech because you didn't believe he said it.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't care about what he said.
No, you care.
And let him know that if he's not ready to clean his house up, if he's not ready to clean his house up, he shouldn't have a house. It should catch on fire and burn down.
Told you.
I don't know what that accomplished, but I want to thank everybody for listening to us, listening to Malcolm X.
You feel me?
Well, point is, as I was saying, I don't care if she's a black woman. She's not my black woman. She's not my kind of. She's a different. As far as I'm concerned, she may have some semblance of black heritage in her, but she can't relate to me. She just can't.
You don't know what she's been through.
Yeah, maybe she grew up in the struggle too.
Exactly.
No, she did not.
Do you know her? Did you ask her?
No.
Exactly.
But I don't need to ask. I don't need to ask her. I don't need to talk to her.
She from Seven Hills too.
No, she not from.
And shit, there's probably a bunch of white people that can relate to us too.
Exactly.
I don't know about, but I see y'all over here. Or there's a bunch of people that can probably relate to us right now in this world. But her, she can't relate to me.
But she black though, so we don't care about the rest of it.
I don't know. It doesn't. It does not matter that being black does not automatically make you relatable to me. At least not to me. Yeah. You can be black and shit. There's about 50 niggas on this street that I can't relate to.
There's not even 50 niggas on this street.
Exactly.
Your credibility's off, sir.
Okay.
Go do a census right now.
We spending too much time on this topic. I just wanted to touch it.
Well, hold on. Now, hold on. This street is long as shit. I'm sure there's more than...
We can go count. We can go count.
I'm not getting to the population of this street.
How many people live in your house? We're about to go do
it. Man, do you know how long this street is? If we go on an average of just 2 person in a house, I'm sure there's more than 25 houses on this street now.
Speaking of houses... Hip Hop Hall of Fame. Why don't we have one?
we just got this is today a bad transition.
Man, I had to get us off that dumb shit. I didn't think about the house population of this. This topic came about the hip hop, not the hip hop, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is having this. I almost said it again. The fucking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is having this voting process, and I'm wondering, why do rappers and R&B singers go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame when they don't make an ounce of rock music?
Because I have to answer it. Because essentially they got the same sort of I guess role in society. I mean, sort of rebelling against the establishment sort of thing.
Why don't they call it a musician Hall of Fame then?
Yeah, why got to be called rock? Jay-Z doesn't scream into the microphone and play a guitar.
Not all rock songs.
I mean, yeah, but exactly. But I think the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame isn't just about rock. But in that case, yeah, I guess the question you should be asking isn't why doesn't rap have its own Hall of Fame. It should be why is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame called Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's the same thing.
I know. That's what. I know. That's what I'm saying. Why just like call it something else? At that point,
why not just a musician?
Because at this point, it's not so much about the genre of music; it's about what that music represents and what it did for society.
Or just make it a humanitarian award if we caring about the effects it have on society.
Well,
I mean, I more so meant like. Well, go ahead, Mark.
A musician plays instruments, right?
More or less, yeah.
Jay-Z doesn't know how to play the instruments.
Do you consider production like a talent as like playing the piano?
I don't consider.
Just think of the technical side of being a producer.
Mm-mm. I mean, it's more so that I'm not saying that I don't recognize that as a talent or anything like that. I just don't recognize that as an instrument. I recognize that as an instrument.
But do you think technical wise, it would take the same amount of talent to?
I mean, definitely. Like messing around with all the softwares and mixing audio and editing and all that stuff. That's definitely a talent that requires skill and experience.
Yeah, not necessarily that being an instrument, but like on technical levels, that what they being.
I'd say that they're both things that require lots of experience and skill and talent. So yeah,
And the reason
I'd put them on the same level
is because Jay-Z is last place in votes, and LL Cool J is second to last.
Mm.
And it's like those guys in a regular hip hop, for lack of better terms, hip hop Hall of Fame will be first ballots, no question, no doubt about.
But if you consider the general population of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, as mostly, not saying that Jay-Z and LL Cool J didn't have like a lot of a white following, but compared to a rock and roll band, the roles that the effect that rock and roll has on a primarily Caucasian audience will be a lot bigger than the effect that it would have Jay-Z would have on a primarily Caucasian.
Because like
I don't know, because
the Irish Dolls or Goo Goo Dolls, whatever their name is, they're like way up there in votes. Jay-Z and LL are not catching them. There's a few other people, other bands up there too that's just crushing it.
Yeah, I mean, because to a certain degree, I agree with what you say, EJ, but at the same time, like, because you gotta realize that we're getting older, so like the people that are in charge of those like ballots and those votes and all that stuff, the people that are voting right now also were older. So like those, like a lot of white people, like they fell in love with rap music, like hip hop in like the 80s and shit.
Yeah.
So like that's when that shit started like blowing the fuck up and really becoming like, and then like in the 90s, right? That's when it started becoming like mainstream shit, right?
Yeah.
Like in the like mid 90s. So like we got people like that are voting right now. They're casting votes and stuff like that right now. So I wouldn't necessarily imagine that like a white audience will necessarily dictate whether or not something gets in or not, because at this point it's pretty spread all around. And plus, especially now, like 18-year-olds and shit like that, like 18-year-old white kids, they bump hip hop literally every fucking day.
But they bump hip hop in a rebellious manner. In their day,
exactly.
In their day to day, it would be more so the like rock music on a daily.
And also, those 18-year-old kids don't listen to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I mean,
of course, like they're not listening to at this time.
I mean,
it's just me listening to Jay-Z
exactly.
and LL Cool J at this point.
But yeah, my point is that I don't think having a white audience necessarily dictates whether or not you'll get in.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But yeah, let's say if there was a hip hop Hall of Fame, who's very good but probably wouldn't make it?
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi would make the Hall of Fame.
I don't think Kid Cudi's making it. As good as he is, I don't think he's making it.
Damn.
Personally.
All right. What about Hobson? Y'all think he making it?
Hell no.
No, he's not making it.
I can name about 3 or 4.
He's gonna. There's probably gonna be a lot of people.
What about Tech? Tech Nine's making it, right?
Tech Nine's making it just off the fact that he's an OG.
But exactly, Tech Nine is making it, but he's not making it like in the first draw. He's not. It's going to be some years after that, and he's going to be, crying about it. And, he's going to be crying once he gets into it, because he's going to be like, "Damn, y'all niggas actually got me in this bitch."
This is the good one. This is the good one. Y'all think E40 making it? You don't think E40 making it?
E40 is making it.
I was about to say, take your personal stuff aside. Y'all think E40 making it?
They gonna 40 man.
E40 gonna make it off the 90s.
That hit alone. That hit alone puts him in the Hall of Fame.
That Chris Brown, Jeremiah, Rick Ross song, "Mine Now." Are you mine now? Mine now.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mine now.
Got a dumbass line.
Oh,
I was searching for you like a search engine. He got a line like that in it.
That bar. Yeah, that bar put him in there. That bar put him on the map.
That's not what people on the map.
That put him on the map.
He said, "I choose to get money. I'm stuck to this brain."
Who would be a first? We all know like the first ballots.
Obviously.
Are we talking live right
top
now?
5.
Yeah.
Working Man's top 5. Nas, Jay, Big.
So we're talking like that.
Yeah, just all time.
Okay, yeah. Jay, Big, Pac.
M, Nas.
Sadly, Eminem would make it.
Sad. Oh my God! Don't do that. Don't do that.
Exactly. God dang. I get. We like to fucking rip on that nigga, but come on.
Sadly.
Not sadly. Come on now.
Wayne probably.
Lil Wayne is definitely make it. Lil Wayne, Drake.
Drake's making it off this generation.
Nicki Minaj. Who's making it?
Sadly.
Don't do that.
Don't. Come on. Exactly. She has some fucking.
Nah,
she has
Pink
some
Pearl's,
fucking
Pink Pearl's fine.
shit,
It's
man.
a classic.
I'll give her that. Roman's Revenge.
And then,
on that?
honestly, I'd say give it some years. I'd say if there was a hip hop Hall of Fame right now, I'd say people fucking. You'd have fucking commentators saying Cardi B is a future Hall of Famer.
She's definitely a future hip hop Hall of Famer.
She is. Cardi B is,
but Cardi
isn't.
Cardi B is most definitely a future Hall of Famer.
She'd make some pop hits.
She does. She's a rapper.
Mm-hmm. She's rapping, but she rapping for the white man.
Oh my god, I'm out.
Nigga, what? Never mind, man. Come on.
She's an industry plant. Okay.
Y'all motherfuckers gonna stop saying that bullshit.
What about?
Y'all think Joey Badass might make it?
I would. You know what? I'm biased. I just like that one song, man. Christ Conscience alone is enough for me to sit there and say yes.
Mac Miller?
No, if Joey's not making it, Mac Miller's not making it.
Damn.
just
God dang, nigga. You don't even think he'd just be put in like a sort of RIP, like just
they'll give him a memorial. They'll give him a memorial at the ceremony. That's it. But he's not getting into
No, man, nah. I think they would give him a memorial.
Because that's the case. They'd have to do that for Pop Smoke too.
Like I said, what about XX Tentacion? He getting in?
He got a better chance than Mac Miller.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. If Mac Miller is in there, then we definitely would have to put X in there, and even then, with that knowledge, I'd have to say then both Mac Miller and XX isn't getting in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So,
I'm staying consistent with it. Joey's talented, but I don't think he's gonna be a Hall of Fame.
Y'all think Young Thug get in? Yeah, right.
I don't know.
MF Doom?
You don't know about Thugger?
If Future make it, then Thugger make it.
Future is definitely gonna make it.
Then yeah.
MF Doom?
Yeah, MF Doom is gonna make it, of course. Yeah.
Uzi?
I don't listen to Uzi.
Uzi Vert? Nah.
Bias aside, you don't think Uzi making it?
There's a lot of fans.
He has a lot of fans. I'd say, yeah, future Hall of Famer, yeah.
Just bias.
I don't think he's getting inducted this year.
No, not this
year.
There
was a hip hop Hall of Fame, but yeah, future Hall of Famer, yeah, sure. Once his career is over.
Pusha T
is making it.
Yes.
But sidebar, I still don't know how he won the Drake beef. All they did was say Drake had a son, and everybody said, "Ooh, you win."
What about Big Sean?
Yeah, I'll give it to Big Sean.
Big Sean?
Yeah,
all
he
right.
got sneaking. He's always been on that outside of them Drake Kendrick Cole conversations.
He's good, but not good enough to be a great.
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole and Kendrick, they going in?
Yeah, for sure.
Kendrick is definitely Come on now.
Those are working man top two right there. Right now.
That's just my top two.
MGK?
I have nobody. MG Schmelly? No, MG Schmelly.
MG Schmelly.
MG Schmelly.
He might make it to The Rock.
Speaking of MG Schmelly, there's a debate going on about white rappers sounding like Eminem. How many white rappers sound like Eminem actually?
A lot of them. Token.
Come on, Token does not sound like fucking
Token
Eminem.
Doesn't give you remnants of Eminem.
He does not. No, he does not sound like Eminem.
NF.
NF, no.
NF is definitely Eminem. Oh my god, are you for real?
I haven't listened to NF enough to know.
Well, I mean, because I've heard like 3 NF songs, right? So I don't know. If you got me topped on 3 NF songs, then I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you because by sheer fact that you've heard him more than me.
So if you've heard NF's music sounds like it's like a version of like a bunch of cleaning out my closets.
What about Yellow Wolf?
I don't know because
I think he kind of raps like Eminem.
He's a disciple.
I'd say he because there's different aspects to it. Because I'd say in terms of like topics, like in terms of like what the fuck they're talking about and shit, then yeah, I'd say NF and Eminem are very similar in that regard. But in terms of like flow and actually how they like the rhyme and shit.
And then if we're going off concepts, I'm gonna say NF. If we're going flows and stuff, Token sounds like Eminem right now. Not his voice, but the flow and what he's saying at that moment.
Oh, okay, yeah. If it's
Token sounds like Kamikaze Eminem.
Yeah, exactly. If it's the flow, then yeah. But in terms of like actual like
not literally
mannerisms and shit, then like I'd say like Yellow Wolf sounds a lot like in terms of his voice, in terms of his actual voice.
And some of Yellow Wolf's old song, it kind of resembles some Eminem.
MGK is
so
like Eminem.
MGK is they just
Paul Wall. Eminem.
Paul Wall, baby. He's from Texas.
It's another white rapper.
I'm trying to think of another white one. Jack Harlow.
I don't listen to Jack Harlow.
He don't sound like Eminem. I just
throwing out names we don't know.
Who are some white rappers? I think
there's some black rappers that sound like Eminem.
That's it. That's all the white rappers ever
that we know. Yeah.
Hey man, it's not a big playing field.
What about Logic?
It's not a good player count now.
Exactly. It's not
Logic?
a populated area.
You don't Logic.
Logic is a black man, and I'm sick of y'all saying that.
Logic. I'm gonna keep on saying it.
His black card.
Logic is a black man. He could say the N word all he wanted,
but it just don't sound right. It don't feel right. Logic saying nigga.
I'm not a Logic fan at all, but Logic could say the N word, and I would have no gripe about it.
Listen, I heard there was a Logic song with Eminem, and I was in the beginning of the song. He said nigga, and I was like, hold on, what did he just say?
He really said it?
Yeah.
What, Homicide? I didn't listen to it.
What's it? I don't know, but it was. I think it was with him, and I had to be with Eminem, and that shit was just crazy. Cause I was like, oh.
He's a black man. He can say the N word.
It don't feel right though. That's the thing. Like you have to remind yourself that he's black. You don't just consciously think that Logic is black.
First of all, the fact that we even brought up that black man's name while talking about these white rappers is disgusting.
We're throwing Logic in the white rappers category.
He is not a white rapper.
Logic, you're a white rapper.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
So what? He's just a black rapper?
You are officially a white rapper.
If he's a black rapper, then he's a white rapper as well. He can be both.
No, you can't.
He's not.
That's the beauty of being biracial.
You said it was some black rappers who sound like Eminem. Who sound like Eminem? Hoppin.
God dang, nigga.
Joyner Lucas, most definitely. Shout out to Joyner.
I mean, once again, I think those are more so like conceptual similarities.
If
Flow, you can go with flows now.
If Joyner Lucas make another Perspective song, I'm not listening to no more Joyner Lucas ever again.
Damn, you don't want Perspective Part 8?
Funny story. It's a short story, but it was the time I got dumped, and I just listened to "Happy Birthday" by Joyner Lucas, and it was a story song. But the song was about he got cheated on, and there was a baby that wasn't his. I ain't never had a baby that wasn't mine. And I was just singing to an imaginary baby. But I felt that. That's the only conceptual song I can play when you upset.
Nas had a song, "If He Was a Gun."
Yeah, I remember that.
I gave you power. He was a gun. That was a good one.
Who else sound like Eminem?
I don't know a lot of rappers that sound like Eminem. I don't listen to Hobson or Joyner.
There's not a lot of rappers that sound like Eminem at all. That's the thing.
That's not a mold that really works.
Exactly.
The ones that try it just doesn't work, so you don't know.
It worked for him. That's it.
And it barely is working for him.
Now it's barely working.
Everything that he's gotten has came off for shock value. If we're being 100% honest.
Come on now. Stop it.
He had bars and he had flow. Come on, man.
He had bars, exactly. But that's not why you came to him in the first place.
Yes, what?
You did not first listen to Eminem because he had bars. He said
the first Eminem song I heard was fucking, man, what was that shit? If it wasn't fucking Lose Yourself, it was fucking damn.
I do not like that song.
What, Lose Yourself? That it was, as I said, that was just one of my first songs, but it was like damn, what was the name of that shit?
My Name Is?
No.
Cleaning Out My Closet.
But
Mockingbird.
His first song was fucking.
Nah, it was like. It was. I know if it was off of the Eminem show.
It was
off of the Eminem show. Okay.
The Real Slim Shady.
The real Slim Shady. That was.
No.
Slim Shady.
It was.
Kim.
Fuck that
I'm
song.
just nameless. So long.
Okay, we'll with
What's y'all favorite Eminem song? Top 3.
Till I Collapse. That's the name of it. Till I Collapse.
I'm sick of that song.
Till I Collapse.
But yeah, I'm telling you, those were the first 2 songs I remember hearing from Eminem, and then after that, I was like, oh yeah, these are
crazy.
Nice.
Eminem didn't make that song good. He made it decent.
Who made it good? Obi?
Yeah.
Obi Church is in
But
his
still, my point is, I didn't
because of Real Steel.
My point is, I didn't go to Eminem for shock value. The shock value came after those 2. And I was like, oh, wow, shit's intense. But my favorite songs of Eminem aren't the shock value ones. They're mostly like the...
They don't gotta be your favorites,
more
they
retrospective.
What's your top 3?
Top 3.
I mean, that's not what I go to Eminem for, though. That the songs I go to Eminem for is like fucking Headlights. That shit is fucking amazing.
Do you have a top 3, sir?
Yeah, Headlights. Shit. What was that name? Because I don't listen to Eminem like that, man.
Don't none of us listen to Eminem.
I listen to Eminem.
That's crazy.
It was Headlights. I think it was Lullaby. Yeah, Mockingbird. Mockingbird, Headlights, and
that's your favorite Eminem song. Like that's your
Never. I think it was Never Back Down. I think that was the name of it.
Best that was Drake.
Oh, so like you said Never Back Down.
Or Won't Back Down, yeah. Won't Back Down, I think. So, yeah, Won't Back Down, Headlights, and Mockingbird. Yeah, those are my 3 favorites. Those shits are amazing. To me, at least.
You want to go next? I can go next. Business off the Eminem show.
We don't need the backstory, nigga.
I'm just saying off the album. I'm not going to give a lyrical breakdown.
He was about to 2005.
In the second paragraph, this third bar right here really brings out his flagrant disrespectful authority.
His favorite, and this homosexual slur that he puts in this bar right here, it's and followed by the 5 other ones he puts in the next bar.
Say Goodbye to Hollywood. Business, okay. Say Goodbye to Hollywood, and My Dad's Gone Crazy. Bam. That's my 3.
Age was another really good one that I like, though. I just think it's fun to listen to.
Why?
See, and you were talking about us telling us that. See, this is why this motherfucker was sitting here trying to tell us. That's what we came there for.
That wasn't the first
This motherfucker sitting here listening to Kim every day.
Not every. Hell, no, I don't listen to Eminem every day. I haven't listened to Kim since sophomore year of high school, but it's been in my top 3 for some reason. Fuck. Nah. Shout out to TikTok though.
Don't shout out to that damn Asian spot we're at.
God damn, I can't name 3.
Not Afraid.
I don't like that.
Rock man.
Hell no.
Come on, y'all was rapping that. Y'all was rapping Rap God.
Shit, we was Cincinnati Choppers.
Cincinnati Choppers, don't forget it.
Eminem copied
that.
My name is
Cincinnati Chopper.
That's cool.
Real Slim Shady.
Alright, just keep naming.
Alright, damn man.
What's some more?
He had one with Royce the 5'9". What was that one?
Fast Lane.
Vegas.
Yep, there it is. Fast Lane. I can admit to enjoying that one thoroughly. Like I could probably listen to that today.
You should listen to Royce then.
I listen to Royce. Not a lot, but I can like.
Which you had Not Afraid.
Not Afraid.
No, you know you.
Oh no, I didn't. I was about to agree with you. Kim, Fast Lane, and Medicine Ball.
Alright. I'm pretty sure we got the same 3 albums though. Eminem Show, Marshall LP.
Mine was just Relapse.
I'm not saying in any particular order, but Relapse is in your 3.
Is it? Oh, my top. I thought you were saying like that. I mean,
no, I think he's saying that the songs that we all chose all came from the same 3 albums.
No, not really. I'm gonna say our top 3.
Our top 3
Eminem are the same albums.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's a given. The first 3.
Oh wait, what was the 3 you named?
Oh, the 3 albums: the Marshall Mathers LP, the Eminem Show, and I guess Nah, I did not like curtain calls.
You don't like curtain calls?
I
don't like the curtain calls. Wasn't that with Mockingbird and stuff?
I think so.
Curtain calls.
I think that had Say Goodbye to Hollywood. Yeah. Nah, that had Gone, and When I'm Gone, Just Carry On.
That was a good one. Crack a Bottle? Who's that? That was on Relapse.
Yeah, that was on Relapse. So Relapse might be my third one.
Relapse, Curtain Calls, and what was the first one?
Eminem Show or Marshall Mathers LP?
Eminem Show. But Marshall Mathers LP is close for.
You like Curtain Calls?
I really like. I mean,
that wasn't in the order.
Wait, why didn't you mention Relapse?
Yeah, why you? He said.
Relapse is in my third.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's in my three. It was Relapse,
I like that.
Marshall Mathers LP, and then the Eminem Show, I guess.
And by that time, it was Eminem fatigue. It was that whole camp.
That's when they was starting to get tired of.
Mm-hmm. They was tired of 50 at that point. They was tired of everybody. They was tired of the whole camp.
I guess it's time for you to hate me again. Mm-hmm. It was a good song.
What else we got today? This is gonna be a major shift between rap and Marvel movies. But y'all think Marvel is done?
No.
Movies?
No, just being like this.
Being good?
Yeah, being on top and being by good.
No.
Just clear cut favorites.
No.
Because a lot of people didn't like the
DC is gonna have to step crazy hard to compete with anything Marvel is doing. I watched.
Yeah, go ahead then. Go ahead and name the. Go ahead, Omar.
I watched Birds of Prey and that was rough.
That sounds like.
We watched 5 minutes of it,
mm-hmm.
and it was rough. That was the least I can say. That shit was. It was an experience, but point is,
a rocky one.
I don't like. Yeah, people can be discontent with the way WandaVision topped off that, but the thing is, that isn't even their conventional straight to theater movie, man. That's a show. That's a television series.
Most people are concerned about is that who is going to lead it now that RDJ is gone and Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, has passed, because he was supposed to be the new leader.
Well, shit.
Clarence.
If he's not going to lead, huh?
Clarence.
Who the hell is Clarence?
The black Captain America.
Oh. No,
he's not going to lead it.
Clarence not going to lead
it? But, no, he's not going to lead it.
From 8 Mile.
Clarence is not going to lead it. And I don't think they're going to be betting on Tom Holland to lead it either. Mm-hmm. So, if I had to make a guess, then more than likely, with all the shit they're coming out with right now, they're probably going to...
Thor?
No, Thor's not going to lead it. Thor's on his way out. No, Thor's on his way out. After Love and Thunder, he's leaving.
Why?
So, he's done. So, and I doubt they're going to put it on Chris Pratt either, Guardians of the Galaxy.
They should throw us in. We could be Ninja Turtles.
But if they're going to... they're going to lead it. It's not going to be any of the already established people, I have a feeling. It's going to be one of the new people they bring in that's going to actually end up leading it.
What characters
is the feeling that I have.
Captain
what
Marvel.
Characters could lead it?
I guess that.
No, Captain Marvel.
Her fan base. The people who don't like her are incels.
But it makes
well, sense. I mean, no, because, I mean... yeah, the people that don't like the MCU Captain... Well, yes, but the thing is, this Captain Marvel hatred thing isn't a new thing. This has been a thing for years, man.
It's like the guy from Big
Excuse me, it's been a thing for some time. For some reason, they just cannot get people to like her, no matter how many renditions they do in the comics at all. She's had. Bro, what are y'all talking about?
Are you an incel?
No.
Oh. I just found out
what kind of question?
He said incel, and I didn't know what it was, and he told me what it was, so I wanted to know.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Nigga, man. Point is, Captain Marvel has just been an unlikable character for some time, but that they, for some reason, Brie Larson just really pissed off those incels, and they are not fucking with her in the MCU.
Because they can't get to her.
But point is, I think that they're going to go with someone else that's not established. I don't know who that is though. I'll have to look at the.
I say we help them make a comic, and it involves us three, and then we just get in the movie, and then we leave.
Yeah, that'd be.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Let's play in the game called Reality.
And then they gonna collab with Tyler Perry, and then
I'm not doing nothing with Tyler Perry.
And then they gonna collab with the Fast and Furious people.
Mm-hmm. Is Madea gonna lead the MCU?
Madea gonna lead Dom to the DCU, and then Dom gonna lead the MCU.
Word. But what character? Like, think for real. Like, actually, what character could? Because all the heavy hitters are already here.
Dominic Toretto.
Motherfucker. No.
What? I mean, what character could, like, right now? Honestly, it probably would be.
It can't be like Mr. Fantastic or somebody.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I could see that. I can see Mr. Fantastic leading the new phase.
He's
honestly,
like my favorite character, but I don't see him taking on that role Iron Man did, where he was in charge of the Avengers.
I mean, I can't see him being in charge of the Avengers, but I could see him sort of taking that role of leading everything, like being like, you know, being at the forefront of this shit, of this new phase. Because now with Iron Man gone, and now that Captain America's gone, like we don't know if he's like gonna be dead, but like it was hinted that in the trailers for the new Cap TV series. But with Cap gone, fucking Iron Man gone, and with Thor about to be gone, like I can only really see two viable options, and that being either and don't laugh at me, but either Professor X or Reed Richards.
Them two already are in charge of a group of people. I just don't see them also.
They coming together, right?
Taking over the Avengers.
They come together.
I don't see them taking over the event. Okay. Oh, so you mean who's leading the Avengers? Okay.
Because Avengers are the people. I mean, don't get me wrong, Fantastic Four and the X-Men are things, but the Avengers is when they all come together.
Yeah, no, okay. If it's the Avengers, then if we're talking about the Avengers franchise, like, but like not just the franchise, like of the you know, the combined movies with everyone, but if we're talking about the actual team itself, then I can definitely see Captain Marvel becoming a leader. Then, if that's the case.
I have no problem with that.
She's just an extreme feminist. That's what it is.
She's not even an extreme feminist.
Yes, she is.
Are you talking about Brie Larson or the character? Because I can't speak for Brie Larson.
The character. I'm talking about the character.
Captain Marvel. Yeah, Captain Marvel. No, she's just a
hardcore feminist vibes.
No, she's just an insane totalitarian dictator.
Yeah, and everybody gonna.
That's what she is. Man, I don't know if y'all. Well, Marvin probably.
She just gives me
cancer. He did, man. In the Civil War II storyline, this woman was going crazy.
Thank you.
She was. This woman was going crazy, man. She was arresting anyone and everyone that breathed. Like she was. It was insane. That's what I'm saying. Like that storyline was one of the main things that made people hate her, man. Like she tried to arrest Miles. Come on now.
No,
that's racist.
Miles.
I love Miles.
No,
I absolutely love Miles.
Be a leader of no.
Spider-Man is not going to lead the fucking.
Let's say Marvel does somehow decrease. What would DC actually have to do to take the throne? Be
as good as humanly possible every single
time. As I said, it would have to be hit after hit after hit. They would have to.
I got one way they can just beat them with so much ease. They put Static Shock on.
Bruh, Static Shock is not gonna change.
Static Shock is not gonna.
I promise you, if they put Static Shock on, I will go to DC personally.
Static, look, man, that's nice and all. I'm glad you love Static, but Static is not carrying the DC EU.
Who being Static in straight hands?
Everybody.
Nobody.
A lot of people.
You think Static can beat up Spider-Man?
No.
Straight hands?
No.
Spider-Man straight hands is godly.
No powers. No powers. They just two randoms. Before they got their powers, they just run up.
Nope. Oh. Spider-Man is wait. So
that's just two niggas at that point. That's just two niggas.
It's not even two regular niggas. It's two scrawny, wimpy ass niggas fighting.
They both from the hood though. You don't think they got hands?
Nigga.
I'm not checking for that.
I'm not gonna sit here and.
He was from Queens. Where was Static from?
7 Hills.
Probably.
I think he was not. I think he was from like. Man, what? Where is Static from? Hold on.
But I don't know, but Spider-Man look at here with powers.
I feel like y'all just like downplaying Static.
I feel like you up playing.
Static Shock is from Dakota.
He get his ass. Yeah, right. No trenches in Dakota. Besides the actually trenches that they built, ain't no damn trenches in Dakota.
Nah, you so Spider-Man from Queens.
Yeah, he's from Queens. Where's the mother?
I'm walking here.
But yeah, nah. I'm still putting my money on Peter.
DC would have to drop hit after hit, huh?
And then
they would have to like man. I'm telling you, it would have to actually be a comeback.
What universe is the Ninja Turtles in? They in DC?
I think they.
Yes, they're DC.
Yeah. Then they gotta bring back Ninja Turtles.
Rather, they're Dark Horse Comics, but Dark Horse and DC got a thing going on.
They gotta put the last Ronin with Static Shock, and then they collab, and then they go to the Justice League.
They would get their ass torn apart by the Justice League.
Exactly. Don't disrespect Mikey. Like,
fam, a turtle is not beating anybody in the Justice League.
Y'all sleep on the Ninja
Man, Booster Gold could probably whoop all the turtles' asses, man.
You up. I'm trying to get woke like you. I'm trying to
I'm on a different frequency right now. Y'all not seeing it.
Where's my third eye?
Yeah, man, I'm sorry, but no one in the Justice League.
Two to look, one to see.
This nigga Static is not posing a threat to anyone in the Justice League.
Straight hands.
I'm sorry.
Static is dropping all them niggas.
No, he's not.
I mean, maybe like
straight hands.
no.
You can't say that.
No. You keep on saying straight hands, and that's making it worse.
Please, Static on.
Nigga, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be that nigga, but Batman is whooping Static's ass straight hands.
Nah.
I hate Batman.
I hate to say it, but Batman is whooping that child's ass, man.
He's a grown now.
He's a grown?
Grown now.
He is a grown.
Who?
You know, he got that puberty weight. He probably been doing his push-ups. He'll whoop Batman.
Ooh. Because if we're talking Static before he got the powers, he was a kid.
We talking straight hands. I ain't say what.
Okay, look, that's another word that's banned on this podcast. You can't say prep time, and you can't say straight hands no more on this podcast. Those words are officially banned.
That's my shit right there. I just need like on the thumbnail. I just want to be known as EJ Straight Hands Wolfwork. That's my go-to. Or EJ Louis. Jerome being Batman.
Jerome from Snowfall is not being
he is
Batman.
Whooping Batman ass. Take the suit
Jerome
off.
From Snowfall. See, man, that's gonna be another one. That's gonna be another banned phrase. Take the suit off.
Take the suit off.
What does that? They still got the powers without the suit.
Batman don't got no powers.
I mean, yeah,
exactly. It's just skill. This nigga is whooping Jerome's ass. Yes.
Jerome? 3 trained police officers couldn't take Jerome.
I don't care. This man Batman sits here and
hard to the body. Who winning, Batman or Jerome?
Fucking Batman.
Hard to the body. Man. Do you know what hard to the
what
body is?
What the fuck does that mean?
Exactly. You don't even know what hard to the body.
I'm so sick of these nigga terms that you bringing up.
Straight hard to the body. Who's going first?
This nigga keeps on talking about bullshit. Nigga, it does not. Hard to the body, hard to the head, hard to the tip. It does not matter.
Hard to the
wall. Pause.
Hard to the tip.
Huh?
What'd you just
say? What do you mean? Y'all said that.
Nah.
Bro, who the fuck just said that, man?
Nah. Yo, pause, but both niggas pulling down their pants down and punching each other in the tip is nuts.
That's not something I want to think about.
But see, who fall first is nuts, yo.
Somebody throwing up.
Literal nuts. That is wild.
The straight nut shot. You know how precise you gotta be for that?
Dude, nut shot off the nut shot? Oh man, that's pew.
I'm folding after like the first one. And then it's gonna be one after
exactly. I'm folding after the first one.
Chill.
I'm leaving after the first one. Y'all niggas are now about to sit here and punch me in my nuts more than once.
Jerome being Virgil?
Fan. Okay, next topic.
No. That's a good one. Since y'all talking about how we play Virgil. Is Jerome beating Virgil?
With the powers?
Without powers.
He just gonna be whooping the little kid ass.
What the fuck is... Man.
Alright, okay. I got one more.
One more.
Peter without the powers.
Who the fuck is? Oh, I thought you meant Peter Griffin.
And Jerome.
Peter Griffin versus. I got my money on Peter, man.
Peter is.
You saw how that nigga manhandled
That's the
that
crazy
chicken,
thing.
man.
For Peter to get in the positions that he is, he has to be athletic for that size.
Mm-hmm. But okay, done with that. Let's get into the last topic for the day. Somebody got somewhere to be. The NBA All-Star Weekend. Love it, hate it.
The game was pretty cool. They was getting destroyed, but it was fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
3-point contest was pretty good.
That was the best thing of the night.
I like the 3-point contest. Steph clutched up for me.
Mm-hmm. Mike Conley snuck his ass in.
He snuck his ass in that one. He came through the back door. They didn't even know who he was coming in. He said, "Oh, whoa."
I'm supposed to be here. 3 niggas got injured for him to get in.
You know how terrible that is. You are 4th string.
That's a sympathy all-star.
Yeah, I guess. I guess we gotta put him in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dunk contest. Duty.
Doo-doo.
How was that dunk contest, Vernon?
I guess doo-doo, man.
Hey,
I guess.
Because I was watching the game and Vernon was telling me the angle he is jumping to get this dunk is not going to work.
I remember that. I was on the phone with you.
Yeah, and he missed 2 dunks in a row. It was
3 of them, and then made a regular dunk, and they said he got cheated. Nigga.
No, they saying it off of the first dunk. They didn't feel like he should have got a higher score off the first dunk.
I guess he could have.
Most definitely.
They could. If there's going to be
most definitely, without a doubt. I think it was. I don't know. Most definitely,
what about
without
you,
a doubt.
Who are some of your favorite dunkers
in history, not in a dunk contest?
In history? Oh shit.
Nigga, I don't know. Nigga, I don't even know how to dunk, man. Look, I don't know.
None of us dunk.
I can't dunk either. That'd be sour. I'd be in children's.
I'm 6'3".
I don't know the Shaq dunk. I don't know.
Shaq dunk.
Shaq cannot be your favorite dunker.
That's something you can't do.
And I don't know, man. What the fuck?
Just say Vince Carter.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm not saying nobody's name. I don't know.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan with that dunk in Looney Tunes movie. Yeah, that shit was amazing. And Space Jam, Michael Jordan with that dunk in Space Jam, that was hot.
Space Jam 2, y'all checking for it?
Yes, I'm checking for it.
Yes or no?
But not for LeBron. I'm checking for it for nostalgia purposes, just to see what they do with it.
Same.
I really don't want to watch. I barely want to watch Mike act. So
even as a kid, I was not going there for MJ. I was going there for.
It was cool seeing MJ, but I wasn't watching basketball enough to know.
I was not. I just knew that.
I didn't even know who Charles Barkley was.
I didn't even know who the fuck MJ was. I didn't know
the players that they took their talent from. I didn't know who they were.
Exactly. I didn't know who they were either. So
I didn't know nobody. I didn't know back then, the Looney Tunes.
I knew all of the Looney Tunes. You couldn't tell me you couldn't tell me a Looney Tune that I didn't know, nigga.
I had the Looney Tunes blanket, Looney Tunes everything when I was young.
Shit. Oh shit! I think I had a Space Jam blanket.
But apparently they took what's that skunk out?
Pepe Le Pew?
Yeah, they took him out because he identifies with sexual assault culture. I'm not gonna say that R word.
Because he make him pass out with his stank and then he kiss him.
That's what he do?
I think so.
Does he?
I've seen it before, I think.
I see why they took him out there.
Shit, he does. Damn.
Yeah, he's gone.
I mean, if that's the case, then they have to cancel goddamn Bugs Bunny for hollering at Lola in the first one.
They didn't cancel.
I mean,
said they would have to.
Nah, that was different. Lola, man, y'all. Nah, man, you saw the look Lola was giving that nigga.
Okay, guys.
Exactly, sexual harassment. That's why they canceling people.
We're going to end it right here. We talk about Lola before this get too deep and too dark.
That man Marvin a freak. That's
I ain't no damn
freak ass.
Man, we all know that Lola Bunny was giving Bugs the bedroom eyes. You wanted the bunny dick.
Come on, man, get us on up out of here.
I ain't leaving till
we all know.
We
that
ain't going
Bola
nowhere till you
was just trying to get Bugs to look at that wagon.
Hold on, Vernon. Hold on. Say it.
This has been another wonderful edition of the Word Accorded Us podcast.
I say it with you.
Say it. All right, 1, 2, 3. This has been a wonderful edition of the Word Accorded Us podcast.
Marvin thought Lola Bunny was bad, and just like that, we out.
No, then peace.